Hey everyone, tonight we are at Nagoya, Chubu, Centrair International Airports. Nagoya is considered as Japan's industrial powerhouse, with of course the headquarters of Toyota located here. I was fortunate to visit the Toyota Museum on this day, as well as other parts of this little city. After arriving in the morning, it's time to head back to Tokyo. So tonight, we will make our way to the domestic area of Terminal 1. We don't have any check-in baggages tonight, so we can go straight to security using the Japan Airlines touch and go process. The airport is world-class and actually quite aviation-themed. There is of course the Flight of Dreams area where the first ever built 787 is on display. Unfortunately though, the area closes at 5 PM, so I couldn't visit this time. If you are looking for food, there is an upstairs area with many seats available. Checking out the domestic departures, our flight JL208 is actually the last flight of the day at 9 PM. Once you are ready, make your way to the domestic departures area to clear security. Over on the airside, it was very quiet as of course we are the last domestic flight scheduled for the day. Tonight we depart from Gate 8 and overall impressions of the airport is that it is very clean and modern. Vending machines are scattered throughout the gates if you want to grab a cheap drink. So outside we have our Boeing 737-800 registered as Juliet Alpha 315 Juliet. This aircraft is 17.8 years old and tonight's flight should take less than 1 hour to Tokyo Haneda. After a peaceful wait, boarding was called strictly in groups, so let's go. Seats in economy are laid out in a 3-3 configuration and have a pitch of 31 inches and a width of 17.3 inches. Between the seats are power points, just note that they are not universal. Behind is a soft headrest to keep you comfortable. Inside the retractable armrest is a controller for the 9-inch display. The unit supports 4 languages, and in case you had itchy fingers like me, the screen isn't touchscreen and can only be operated by using the controller. Looking in the movie and video category, it is a single list without any logical ordering. This makes it pretty hard to browse, unfortunately. If you do end up watching something, a pair of earphones are provided by Japan Airlines. Outside, we are seated by the left side engine and we can also see some de-icing going on. As we begin to make our way out, the safety video was played. So looking at the flight map, we have just reached cruising altitude. Also, it isn't actually a map but instead information only. With such a short flight, let's quickly look at the safety card and in-flights magazine provided here. Lollies were also handed out by the cabin crew towards the end of the flights. And soon, in no time, we were already in the Tokyo region and ready to make our descents into Haneda airports. Let's go through tonight's ratings. The cabin crew tonight were quick and efficient. On this short flight, they did everything required for a smooth flight. No issues here, so it's a 9 out of 10 for this category. Next, for food and drinks, the only thing offered was lollies on this 1-hour flight. I do think this is a little light and there is enough time to offer perhaps juice or water as well. Lollies also aren't for everyone, so I do think this could be improved. With that said, I'm giving this category a 7 out of 10. For comfort, the seats are comfortable and the 31 inches of pitch provide adequate room. The in-flight entertainment system, however, is using the older Magic 4 software, which isn't the greatest. So for this category, it's an 8.5 out of 10. Moving on to cleanliness, overall I found the cabin very clean. There are definitely areas showing the aircraft's age as well as light dust. Otherwise, most places were spotless, so it's a 9 out of 10 for this category. Lastly, as we see Haneda airports outside, we are scheduled to land right on time a few minutes before 10 PM. This is fantastic, so it's a 10 out of 10 for this category. Finalizing everything, we get a score of 8.7 out of 10. Tonight's domestic flights on Japan Airlines was within expectations, and overall, I enjoyed it. Welcome to Tokyo Haneda Airports. Thank you to everyone still watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review.
スポットに入ります。シートベルト着用の際になっているまで、シートベルトはそのままお締めください。